So which one of these is the best battery case for your iPhone 11 Pro? I'm going to give you the pros and cons on each of these, and I'll also tell you two of my favorites and why. So here's the first one that we have here. This one is a 5200 milliamp battery pack here. Now this one here is the only thing comes out of the box, okay? And if you wanted to charge it, it is connected by a lightning cable, so your regular iPhone cable will be able to charge this. You can charge this naked simply just by plugging it in with no iPhone in here, or you can have your iPhone in here and it'll still charge. Another thing I want to note is if you go ahead and if you plug in your battery case to your computer, you're able to data sync as well with the phone in here, so you can transfer your photos and videos no problem using the cable. Another great thing too is when you have your phone in here, you are still able to use your earbuds with the lightning cable with no issues. And I'll give you a better look at this one. This is kind of rubbery here. This one does offer decent protection as well. And if you want to go ahead and put your phone in, it's all one piece, okay? So if I put my iPhone 11 Pro in here, what you want to do is just slide it in like this, and then go ahead and bend the back lip like this, and just go ahead and slide it down until you get to the connector right there and push all the way in. And there you go. So it's in correctly right now. You can see the decent cutout for the camera here. You can see the thickness of it, and you can see the speaker cutouts here on the bottom, same as the lightning port down here. The volume rockers are covered, the mute button is exposed, and of course the power button or sleep button is covered as well. No issues with any of these buttons that are covered. And you can see the bezel here, it's raised a little bit above the screen here. So just perfect enough so you don't like scratch your screen or anything like that on like a flat surface. Now if I turn it over here, now we can see the power button here. To turn it on or off, you simply press and hold for 3 seconds. So if I press and hold for 3 seconds, okay, I just felt it vibrate and I heard it, and I can see that it's actually charging right now. And you can see I basically have 4 LED lights on right now. So basically what this means, I know I have between 75 to 100% juice left on this battery pack. In order to take this off, just go ahead and flip the top off like that, kind of bend it down a little bit, and then you can go ahead and slide the phone, your iPhone Pro out, iPhone 11 Pro out just like this, okay? Take note that this one here does not offer wireless charging capabilities, okay, unlike these three over here. So moving on to the next one here, this one is a 4800 milliamp battery pack, and this is all one piece too, and you also have wireless charging on this one, which I'll show you. You can wirelessly charge this with the phone in there or without it. So even with the phone out, if I just pop this on here, you can see that it turns red here. It basically means that it's charging. So you can wirelessly charge it with the battery case naked, just like this, or you can have your phone in there. Another cool thing about these three here are actually capable of wirelessly charging. What's cool about these, if you have like a battery pack that has like a wireless charging capabilities like these ones here, you can put your phone on there, or you can put this on there, it'll wirelessly charge it as well. So pretty convenient if you don't have like a cable laying around and you use one of these battery packs. Even this one here has wireless charging capabilities too. I can put my phone or my battery case on here and it'll charge this as well. The same with these other two as well. Now this is the only thing that comes out of the box, okay? You get no charging cable or anything. So if you wanted to charge it, you do have to use your iPhone lightning cable here. As you can see, just pop that in here. You can charge this by itself, or you can have the phone in there and still charge it. Another thing I want to mention is you're able to data sync, okay? So even with my phone in here and I plug it in, I'm able to plug the other end into my computer and data sync like photos and videos with no issues. Also, another important note, if you have your phone in here, you are able to use your lightning port earbuds, pop that in there with the phone, and you're able to hear the audio coming out from your phone simply by using the lightning port on the battery case itself. And you can see what this looks like here. The top here is kind of like rubbery here. It's all one piece. If I wanted to go ahead and insert my iPhone 11 Pro, so let me just go ahead and slide it in like this, and then go ahead and kind of move this top layer back, and then you want to press all the way down till it gets into the lightning connector, and then flip this top piece back on like that. Now if I turn it over here, you can see that there's supposed to be 4 LED lights. If I just tap it once, I see 3 out of 4, so I know that I have between 50 to 75% juice left on this. Now if I wanted to turn it on or turn it off, I would press and hold this power button. Okay, so I can press and hold. I just heard it and I felt it vibrate, and you can see it charging. Okay, if I wanted to turn it off, again, press and hold the power button for like 3 seconds, press and hold for like 3 seconds, and we can see that it turns off. You can see the bezel is a little bit raised above the screen all around the edges, so you can see the cutouts for the speakers, the lightning port here. You can see the volume rockers are covered, the mute button or silencer or the silent ring is exposed here, and the power button, sleep button is covered as well. And you can see the thickness of it again, just like that. We can go ahead and pop this on right here, and we can still see that it is charging. Now to take it off, pretty simple. Just go ahead and flip the back part out like this, and then go ahead and just slide the iPhone 11 Pro out just like that. So pretty simple. So the next one you have here, this is a 4000 milliamp battery. This is by Zerolemon. Also take note that this one can wirelessly charge, but this is the thickest case. Okay, it is a little bit thicker than all these other three. All right, and again, it's only 4000 milliamp battery. And this one here, of course, you can wirelessly charge as well. You can charge it with the phone in here, or you can just simply charge the battery case naked. Just pop that on there. I can see the red light down here, so I know this is charging. For example, this one here doesn't have no wireless charging capabilities. If I just pop this on here, you get no light or nothing. Okay, so again, this one in here does wirelessly charge with the phone in there or naked. When you buy this product, this is the only thing that you get. Everything is one piece. You don't get no extra lightning cable or anything. To charge it, you will have to use your iPhone lightning cable. Another great thing too is if you have it, you can charge it just like this naked. Plug this part in, you can charge it just like this, or you can have your phone in here and it'll still charge the battery case as well as your phone. If you plug this into a computer, you are able to data sync from right here as well, so you can transfer your photos and videos to your laptop or computer, no problem. And like I said, this is the thickest battery case I have out of all these, and this is the lowest battery milliamps as well. This only comes in 4000 milliamps, and you can see how this one is all in one piece as well. So let me go ahead and put my phone in here. So same thing with the other ones, you simply just kind of slide down, kind of like put it in like this, and we want to slide down. Then you want to kind of like tilt it back a little bit and then slide it all the way down just like that, and then we can see how that fits on there perfectly. All the cutouts, everything is perfect on here, even with the camera lens cutout. All the buttons here work fine with the battery case on. Now if I wanted to turn this one on, what I simply do is just press the power button once. These other ones you basically have to press and hold for 3 seconds to turn it on. This one here you just press once and it's on. I felt it vibrate and I heard it. You can see that it's charging. And this one here obviously has 4 LED lights out of 4, so I know I have between 75 to 100% juice left on this battery case. And like I mentioned, you are able to wirelessly charge this too. Doesn't matter if you have the case naked or with the phone in there, no issues. And to simply take it out, simply just go ahead and flip open the top like this and just go ahead and slide your iPhone out just like that. And last but not least, we have this one here. This is a 4200 milliamp battery pack here, and this one is capable of wirelessly charging. Let me just pop that on there. You can see that the light is on there. You can charge it with the case, wirelessly charge it with the case naked or with the phone in here. Another very important thing that I want to note with this one here is when you buy this one, they actually do supply you with a lightning cable, and you get a little screen protector here as well. And of course, if you want to charge it, it does take a lightning cable. Here you can charge this using the cable naked, or you can have the phone in there, it doesn't matter. Of course, you connect this to your computer, you're able to data sync photos and videos to your computer as well. Now, one of the cons that I found with this battery is if you're going to use your earbuds that take a lightning connector, it does not work. Not sure why it doesn't, but I've tried like 100 times. I cannot get my earbuds to work when I simply plug it into the lightning port of this battery case here. Another thing that I want to note is kind of a con is basically it's 2 pieces here. And the reason why I say it's con, because I had many of these battery packs in the past where it comes in like 2 pieces like this. What usually happens after a while, like one of these clamps like break and you can't put it in. Other times you'll end up losing this like top piece. So I like to have everything in one piece. Like all of these, it's all one piece. Okay, this one here again, it takes 2 separate pieces here. And turning it over here, you can see the power button here. So if I just like tap once, I can see I have 2 LED lights on out of 4. So I know I have between 25 to 50% left. If I wanted to turn it on or turn it off, I would press and hold for 3 seconds, okay? So you can see how this one here looks. Let's go ahead and slide my iPhone Pro just like that, and then go ahead and grab the second piece here, and you kind of want to push down, and you can see how this one looks. The thing is with this one too is like the bezel, it's not really too far above the screen. I like to have mine a little bit more above the screen, and you can see the speaker holes here. Cutout is good for the lightning port. Volume rockers are covered, as well as the power button here. And like I said, press and hold for 3 seconds to turn it on. Oops, press and hold for 3 seconds here. And you can see it on. If I wanted to turn it off, go ahead and press and hold that button for 3 seconds and wait till it turns off. And like I said, even if you have the phone in there, you're still able to wirelessly charge the battery case. No problemo, as you can see there. And if we wanted to take it out, you got to pull this out, this top part out like that. And we can go ahead and slide it out and go ahead and put that back on here. So out of these 4 here, which is my favorite 2? Well, my favorite 2 is going to be this one and this one. Okay, first one with this one, it has a lot of battery juice. You have 5200 milliamps. Now you don't have wirelessly, you can't wirelessly charge this battery case, which I really don't care for. I like it because everything is one piece here, and the case is it's actually quite slim. It's the slimmest out of all these, but again, these are able to wirelessly charge, so you kind of have to make the case like a little bit thicker. Data sync with the phone in there and plug in your lightning cable in there, no problem to a computer. Also, if you're using lightning earbuds that take a lightning connector, you have no issues with this one either. Now, my second favorite one would be this one here. Again, this one does have wireless charging, just like these 2 as well. But this one here, the case is pretty thin to have wireless charging capabilities. It's also 4800 milliamps. This one's only 4000. This one's only 4200. Also, I like to have the one piece. I don't like to have 2 pieces on here because these end up like breaking, and then you end up losing the top piece. Also, of course, you're able to wirelessly charge this naked, or you can have the phone in there. It does take a lightning connector as well, so you can plug that in there when your phone's in there, and you can plug it the other end into your computer, and you have no issues with data sync, again transferring like photos and videos and whatnot. So again, my favorite 2 is right here, just my preference. And let me put all these together here, and I'll show you the thickness here. I mean, look how big the Zerolemon is. Look how thick that is, and that's the least amount of battery juice. It's only 4000 milliamps, and you can see the thickness is on here. Okay, again, my favorite 2 are these 2 right here. So there you go. I hope you guys found this video pretty informative. Any questions or anything, just comment below. All right, thanks for watching, guys.